Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dainty Seamstress. Thank you for joining me for another video. Today I will be making this video to participate in Miss Irene over at Irene Hub's Doll Space. She has a tag called Hodgepodge Day, and that is where you post a video and you talk about your dolls or whatever you want to share concerning things that you're doing, or whatever you want your viewers to know and stuff. And so I want to thank Miss Irene also because I received a happy mail, and at first I didn't know it was from her. Um the package came unannounced and it had a lot of little sewing notions and things for dolls, which these are things that I had on my mind to purchase. So I saw the card and everything like this, and I was expecting, it just to be a gift from the owner of the shop because I buy from them very frequently. And then when I turned it over, it says, "Hello, Ina, this is a gift from Irene." And it made me laugh, and I was just really happy. And so I did email her just to make sure it was her, which I knew it was, but I do know some other Irenes, so I had to be sure. But yeah, thank you, Miss Irene, for sending this. It really, really brightened my day, and it really put some joy in my heart for you to be so thoughtful to send these items to me. I'm going to enjoy them and put them to use for sure. So, you guys also make sure you go over to Miss Irene's channel. She does dolly skits. She has lots of interesting dolls from times past that I'm sure you're going to be very interested in seeing. She sews for her dolls also, and she does a lot of collabs, and she has Elowen dolls and Smart dolls and Blythe dolls and all sorts of dolls, you guys. She did a really cool tag during Black History Month showing dolls of color. So if you're interested in seeing dolls of color, go over to her channel, say hello, like, comment, share, and subscribe to her channel. So today is going to be some like little announcements of things that I want to talk about. And then I ordered some things for customizing Blythe dolls. I ordered it's like a nail salon dust collector. So like when you're drilling fingernails and stuff, it collects dust. But I'm gonna be using it for when I'm carving and drilling um these dolls' faces because it makes a lot of particles when I use my Dremel, and I needed this so that it collects the particles so it doesn't make me sick and get in my lungs and in my skin and stuff. So I ordered this from Amazon. I think it was like $25. So it's pink. As you can see, it comes in this box, really nicely packed and wrapped. I had not turned it on yet, so I will be trying it out just to see if it works. So it comes in this bubble wrap. There's a filter already inside. I did order a pack of two. There's two more in here. And so it says Ibubu or Abubu. You put the filter in here. There's a little spot for you to plug it in, and then the fan is on the bottom, and it suctions and pulls the dust in like that. So here is the little plug and the information. So that's what it looks like. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to the store and pick up, not tomorrow, this video is for tomorrow, so I'm filming this Monday, so you're gonna get this on Tuesday. So by then I'll already have goggles because I did not have those either, which is important too. So I do plan on customizing most of my Allie Blythe dolls that I have. So this goes in here. I just want to hear what it sounds like. I want to hear if it's loud or if it's kind of quiet, you know. So excuse me one moment. Alrighty, so I figured out that there is a power switch right here. You can switch it on and off. I do have it plugged up, and this is a charger. So I'm assuming it has to charge up before I can turn it on, but I'm still going to try to turn it on and see if it does anything. Wow. Okay, so that is loud and it does have a strong suction, so that part I'm okay with. You can feel the air coming from the bottom from the vents here. So yeah, you would just work on top of here. So if I'm carving or doing something, I'm gonna hold the faceplate and do like that, and it's gonna suction everything into here. And then it's saying on the instructions that you can pull it out like that very easily. You can see the fan on the inside, and all you have to do is wipe this with a damp cloth, and it's reusable. So this should last quite a while, and I have two extra ones, so I'm pretty set on the filters. And it just pops in like that. So yeah, you guys, this was on there. They have it in white and pink, and I think they have it in like gray and black. You'd have to go in there and see. I'll put a link if you're interested in getting one. I think that it is very important also to wear a mask and gloves. But yeah, I ordered some pan pastels in permanent red and what's this color? Titanium white, because I didn't have a white or a red, and I can mix them and make pink if I want to. So that works really good. And they have this little feature where they screw on, so I can take this cap off and screw it on there if I want to, or just keep them separate or add them to the other ones that I have. This works really, really good if you want to paint or you're just using it to make blush or whatever. I did also order another can of this because after I did the work on this doll, I didn't realize that it was empty until yesterday. And so I have a can of this on the way. And I think after that, I'll be set to customize my dolls and um yeah, give them a different look, give them a little more personality. I have been working on some Neo Blythe sewing patterns. So that's something to look forward with the rainbow high patterns, of course. And I also have um a commission that I'm working on for a doll that I've never sewn before. It's a vintage type doll. So I think that's going to be really fun for you guys to see. You may be familiar with the type of doll. And also, there's a sweet treat that is being prepared right now, and that video will be coming out as well. So the winner will be receiving her doll outfit this month. So that is all the things you can look forward to seeing this month, and a few things, just I guess personal stuff and things that are going on in my collecting. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, we can chat down in the comments. You can comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the very next video. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and God bless.